What up, y'all? Fabian back again with a video, man. Creepy TikToks that keep me up at night, number 7. Let's get it.
Part 1. The middle of nowhere is an actual place within New Mexico. The legend goes that an elderly couple lived out there with their dog and witnessed many strange and bizarre things. One night, they reported seeing a strange creature that they identified as a skinwalker. After reporting this to the police, the family had vanished under strange circumstances. Their dog, however, was left behind. This is the story that Courage the Cowardly Dog was based off of. Like and follow for more.
Well, damn. Who knew that?
Disturbing moments caught on live TV. In this 2013 live footage, a news reporter is getting ready to go live when an elderly local man wanders into the frame.
Hell no.
The two exchange polite greetings when suddenly, the reporter can be seen thoughtful and starts to insistently look over the old man, as if he recognizes him from somewhere. As it turned out, the
Bro, what's up with old people? Why are old people so scary? You got a scary old lady in a movie, 9 times out of 10 it's finna be creepy. Old man, it's usually old ladies, but scary people in general, bro. Hell no.
The old man who had just passed them by was the same person on whom they were about to file a missing person live report.
Been looking for you for a while. You heard or anything?
He had a memory problem and had wandered away in the wilderness overnight, fortunately finding somehow his way back.
Whoa. That was wild.
The dark side of Reddit. This picture contains Reddit posts from the least disturbing to the most, and we're starting with tier 6. Today I f***ed up by admitting to my girlfriend that I pretend she is a giant cockroach when we have sex. Ever since I was a teenager, I've had very intense fantasies about having sex with a giant roach.
Boy, you're weird.
Really gives a whole new meaning to the word cockroach. OP his balls to prove a point. 4 years ago, a guy from Croatia posted this image claiming he had found a homemade electric chair. Now, people in the comments didn't exactly believe him, so he did the only logical thing. Man used the chair to electrocute his balls and proceeded to upload a picture of them. I came home to find this in my driveway. And while people in the comments were concerned, they all agreed, open that shit. Well, he did, and inside was a key along with coordinates to a cemetery in Germany. If you want to go down this iceberg yourself, click the link in my bio and you can explore.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm good.
These are facts that'll make your skin crawl, part 2. Up first, since 2017 alone, over 2 million people in the United States have gone missing. This is absolutely crazy, and I can't believe that this stuff is happening right now. You could literally be enjoying your favorite show right now, and somebody else could be getting kidnapped and never seen again. Next up, medical mistakes kill over 250,000 Americans every year, and if they were a disease, they would be the 3rd leading cause of death in the United States. This is completely sad, and I wonder why this happens so often. Finally, your mind can actually sense somebody staring at you even while you're asleep, which explains why you randomly wake up during the middle of the night.
Honestly, I would say, to put it in layman's terms, man, people be fucking
Disturbing
up.
things caught on camera. Jen Berari and her family lived peacefully in an isolated barn house until they started noticing strange things. One night, Jen claims that she saw a white figure coming out of the pond. The next morning she heard an unusual banging coming from her living room. To add to that, she saw a mysterious dark figure reflecting on her TV, but what happened after that will creep you out. Take a look.
Guys, I wanted to show you the fucking pond, but please tell me you see that. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out. I see.
Follow if you saw it.
I ain't seen nothing, bro.
Disturbing facts you didn't want to hear, part 2. Many doctors say that the most common last words they hear are, "I don't feel so good." Most laugh tracks you hear in TV shows were recorded in the 1950s, meaning that the people you hear laughing are probably dead. During the French Revolution, it was said that the guillotine had to be used multiple times to get the job done. The reason that planes shut off their lights right before they land is so that passengers' eyes can adjust to the dark just in case there's a crash. This is so if the power goes out during the crash landing, they can better find an escape route.
The disrespect, bro. If you guys die, I want y'all to be comfortable.
This is the terrifying story about an occurrence that happened in a place called Stagtown. Stagtown had always been your ordinary small town where nothing ever really changed. That is, until something very strange started happening there. A girl named Frankie returned to Stagtown, where she started to notice cameras in odd places around the town. It seemed that every day, more and more cameras would show up. Soon enough, they even started appearing inside people's private homes as well, including inside Frankie's apartment, almost as if they would crawl in. To make matters even weirder, each camera had long wires attached to it which snaked down into the ground, making them nearly untraceable. Until one day, Frankie decided to find the source of these cameras and was able to follow one wire. What she found was absolutely terrifying. Who do you think is behind all those cameras?
The cameraman?
Disturbing facts that may ruin your day. You are the oldest that you have ever been and the youngest that you will ever be. Your bed absorbs 26 gallons of your sweat every year. There are 15 dead people for every one person alive. Science can't measure exactly how strong a gorilla is, so there's no sure way on how to contain them. The gorilla enclosures at zoos are just based on trust. Every 18 minutes, someone in the United States has a brain aneurysm that ruptures. Vampire moths are real and can feed on the blood of humans. A jar of peanut butter contains 10 or more rodent hairs and can contain up to hundreds of insect fragments.
Cool. I'm good.
Big Bird almost joined NASA's Challenger mission to help kids become more interested in space. Millions of kids would have watched Big Bird and the Challenger space shuttle explode on live television.
Whoa.
Follow for more.
They would have been traumatized. Big Bird, no!
Jonathan O'Brien took this picture of a UFO in Yosemite National Park back in 1992 when taking the Yosemite Falls trailhead. Others around him also saw this strange glowing object in the sky and pointed and gasped. This was in plain daylight. However, park personnel had harassed some of these witnesses who publicly shared that they had taken pictures of this phenomenon at the time, even going as far as confiscating their cameras. What do you think? Like and follow for more.
Disturbing facts you wish you didn't know. Part 7. If you can remember your dream, when you wake up it wasn't a dream, it was a message. Kangaroos are dangerous, and if somehow you mess with one of them, it would likely lurk you into the water and try to drown you. In the movie Wizard, the lion's outfit was actually made out of real lion skin.
Ah, that's fucked up.
You may be living in the last year of your life without knowing it. You have probably walked past a missing person in your life. Alabama has at least 20,000 homicide cases. After this video, someone is probably taking their last breaths. Alaska is the most dangerous state in the USA.
That's interesting. Alaska, who would have thought? You know? Come on.
I had no clue.
Later the same day as the interview, investigators identified the woman found in the creek as 60-year-old Patricia Haverly. Her son didn't even hint toward knowing it was her.
It's sad to say that that's someone's either daughter, mother, whatever, both, child.
So when Haverly mentioned it could be someone's mother, it turned out it was his own mother. But during his interview with Newswatch 16, he said he thought it was someone from out of town.
I think it was kind of a hit, and something happened. Something went bad, and this is like a rural area, so they just wanted to plant the body somewhere else besides wherever the hell they were from.
Haverly lives across the street from where the body was found. When Newswatch 16 asked him again what he thought, Haverly continued to talk about mob or gang-related killings.
It would be like a place where people from the city would want to put a body because most likely they wouldn't be found.